This is the absolute fundamental to getting anywhere. If you want that million by 25, you can be a baller making 50K a year if you follow this rule. That's just live below your means. It's so simple. This is rule number one. Man, if you make 2 grand a month and you spend 2 grand a month, you have done nothing. Like you've gotten nowhere this month. All you've done is pass by. You spent a month just cruising. If you make $50,000 a year, okay, and you spend 5, every year that you work, you actually pay 10 years. You pay this year plus 9 in the future. And you could be a high school student working minimum wage and you save 80% of your paycheck. You put that in the market on top of that, you are going far. Like, man, if you do that in high school, by the time you're done university, you probably have 4 years. That's 4 years you've already been in the market. Your money has probably doubled by then. Then you might work full time. You'll make even more money. You'll be home for another 2-3 years. You'll triple your portfolio again. There's a good chance that if you live below your means and take the right financial steps, you could leave your home after your university degree with 6 figures. Very possible. No debt, straight 6 figures. You go straight to buying a house. You gotta be accountable to your spending. You gotta look at your statements and look at what you're spending your money on. Where does your money go? I'm not saying don't spend money. You need to buy food. You need to get to work to make money. You got to do that. Those are some non-negotiables. Those are your needs. But your wants, your little stuffed animal, your little another membership or whatever. Like if you use a gym membership and if you have a gym membership, you don't use it, cut back on the garbage that you don't need to do. You don't need to do it. If you're looking to get somewhere financially, if you don't care about how much money you have, you only live once, right? But I'm here to hopefully encourage you to save money, make money, because you'll get to a point where it starts to roll and you get really financially confident and you keep watching videos, you learn more, start to see that money starts to translate into much bigger things than you could think of, more than just buying and selling. You start to be able to actually have a lot of power and influence and change. You get huge opportunity. I'll give you an example. I went to a networking event, met some pretty cool guys. This one guy that I met was an artist. He made music, producer, and he produced for different radio stations. His music, definitely not my type, but super awesome guy. And he took chances. He went to a Tony Robbins event. So I went to talk to him about Tony Robbins event. Sounds sick. He's like, yo, bro, like your attitude? Come with me. I went to this place. It's called the Rito Club. Extremely, extremely high-end, expensive club. There, at the club, I met owners of the Ottawa Senators. So, like, realistically, you're 2-3 conversations away from, like, some real bosses. And the only reason I'm there is because I care about my money and I wanted to know more. I want to network more, meet cool people. Indirectly, I meet a cool guy. This cool guy introduced me to some other bosses that literally run huge, huge companies, like massive, massive stuff. And hey, it only starts with good financial practice. And the first financial practice that you need to get, regardless of how much money you're making, is to live below your means.